how you all doing? We made it. Okay, I think everything works. I think nothing is scuffed today. Everything worked fine. We just had this running already, so why not just, you know, go straight to the game? Because we're not really going to waste any time doing Zatsudon or anything. Hello, how are you? It's me, Chiaki Mitama, your Perverse Cat Goddess VTuber. What is up, all of y'all? Let's go from the top then. Hello, Parallax. Thank you for coming. Shog, you are... I'm glad that you can deliver my baby. And thank you, Soda, for the head pats. Yes, this is perfect. This is exactly what we needed after a long, hard day at work, at home, in our boiling house. Hello, Killer Bunny. Thank you for the follow as well. Wonderful, wonderful to have you all here. Busy day today. Busy day, certainly. Let's see. All these cute emotes. Hello, Tara. Welcome, welcome. A woo to you too. A woo. Let's see. And I think that about covers everyone. Yeah. I mean, who better to deliver a baby than me? You know, maybe Shog, do you want to rebrand into being the local delivery maid VTuber? That could be a thing, right? That's a thing, right? You can become a delivery person. Delivery Shoggoth thing. If you're growing super long hair, always cut your split end. Thank you so much for the advice. Funny enough, we actually don't cut our split ends. We have not cut our hair in 10 years. 15 years? 13 years. 13 years. Stork VTuber. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, what are you delivering? We were thinking of, like, I don't know, the FedEx guy or something, you know? Think about the midwife VTuber, though. Yeah, that's not what we're thinking. We're thinking, like, a UPS delivery maid VTuber. Our hair must be mopping the floor long? Well, technically no, because it's about as long as our hair here, right? It goes down to our butt. And then, because hair eventually falls out, you always have sort of a maximum length for your hair, depending on your genetics and all that kind of stuff. Our hair stops growing at around the butt. We knew a person way back when in another life, and her hair went all the way down to her ankles, which is honestly kind of amazing. She was growing it out to sell to a doll maker. Yeah, she was gonna sell it to like a professional doll maker person, so that can pay for her college. That's what she did with her hair. Good for her, honestly. Yeah. You can contact the Brazilian's postal service, see if they'll pay me to wear their yellow. Yeah, I know a lot of people use yellow for their mailing services. I mean, at least it's high vis, right? Want to grow your hair to classic length? What's classic length? I'm not sure. Well, I guess you mean like classical painting length? I guess that's a thing. Yeah. You want to grow it super long. Always dreamed of having super long hair. You know, it's possible. Just forget to cut your hair forever, and it just starts growing out. And then before you know it, a few years have gone by, you have never gone to your local Supercuts, and you realize, oh my god, we look like a fucking cryptid. But it's fine because, you know, this hair is mine. It was really funny. Back when the pandemic started, right? We were right about to cut our hair. We were right about ready, like, okay, you know what? There's some, like, queer, fun hairstylists in, you know, San Francisco. Of course, duh. Maybe it's time to revamp our look, because we've always been this sort of really, really cute, normal cat girl, who has very normal hair. And turns out the pandemic started, and we never got around to cutting our hair. It takes us so much effort to schedule anything to take care of ourselves that going to the barber's or hair salon is not on our radar. I mean, we haven't even gone to a doctor in about 6 years. Chat, ignore what I just said. But, you know, and we're overdue for a dental appointment, so we better, like, figure that out. You want, let's see, your hair is the longest it's ever been? That's good. Danny Sessiton has a cloak. Lovely. Long hair must be wonderful, and you can have that volume. We technically have that volume, but we're more like a Yamamba than anything. You know what a Yamamba is? It's like a mountain demon in Japan. It's like an old hag that lives in the woods. She comes at you with a giant hatchet thing, and I think she steals children. I think she steals children. That's the general gist of a lot of these kinds of monsters, right? They just steal children. Yeah, that sounds about right. Anyway, yeah, Riichi City. By the way, we played our very first tournament for the first time ever last Saturday. If you're not in the Discord or anything, sometimes they eat adults too. Yeah, I'm sure they eat adults. I'm sure they slaughter some random traveler that's just walking through, because that's what, you know, monsters do in the woods. And it's also, you know, I mean, honestly, people just blame monsters, but really it's just people who have wandered into the forest and have died in terrible ways that could have been prevented if they never left the trail, because the trail is there for a reason, folks. Don't wander off into the forest wilds and getting lost and then falling off a cliff somewhere. And then, you know, once you're dead and dying at the bottom of the cliff, everyone else just goes, "Ah, geez, your mama got them. Your mama killed this hiker." No, the hiker did it to themselves. You know, we stand Yamambas. Dumb ways to die. Yeah, honestly, yeah. By the way, also, don't download hiking apps that use AI. From what I understand, there are now apps that will generate a custom-built hiking course for you based on what you want out of your hike. So you can be like, I want a longer hike, or I want a shorter hike, or I want something that won't, you know, take me up and down a bunch of hills. Can I cut through this thing that isn't gonna, you know, tire me out as much? And then the app goes, oh yeah, I have an AI, I can figure this out. Here's this new route that you can take, and it's the cool way to do it. It's like a shortcut. And then you're like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. And you walk right off a cliff. That's what happens. Hikers get lost when you leave you stray from this trail. That's just what happens. Don't do it. Don't let a AI tell you where to go on a hike. Don't let an AI do anything that will potentially kill you, because you know, they don't care if they die. They might be programmed not to be maliciously intent on trying to get you killed, because, you know, whatever that law of androids or whatever, but they're still going to get you killed by negligence. They don't know better, you know? Speaking of the AI, though, did you see the Necronomicon? Something like that. The new anime that just straight up used ChatGPT subtitles. That's always nice. That's always a smart thing to do. This is probably a thing that will probably end up getting a lot of people angry. Well, no, people are already angry. But it's not so much that people are angry about this that's the problem. It's the fact that, you know, you have, well, a bunch of people who are like gonna be, I don't know how to put it. People in the industry are gonna be mad about this, in the ways that you wouldn't expect them to be mad. Also, oh shoot, we missed the message. Do we draw art? We do not draw art. We cannot draw art. We are terrible at art. We have tried. And, you know, people will tell us, like, hey, you just gotta keep practicing art and you can get better eventually. Well, here's the thing. We've been practicing art for 22 years. Yeah, 22 years. At least 22 years. We have gotten better. We have definitely gotten better. But, like, our unique style that we have developed as an artist, as a drawing artist, is not anime. And we want to draw anime. Unfortunately, everything we draw comes out looking like a little Escher-like. Yeah, no, I mean, Escher actually knows how to draw. Mondrain-like. No, Mondrain? Pollock. We look like Pollock. Well, our art looks like Pollock art. So it's not great. Yeah. Why do the thinking yourself when you can have a robot do it for you? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Honestly, if you want somebody else do all the thinking for you, just let me do it for you. We'll just tell you to donate all of your worldly possessions to our Ko-fi. Subscribe, subscribe, and turn on notifications for this channel and only this channel. Unsub from everyone else that you have in your life. And just give me all of your money. That's all you need to do. And you would be better off than any kind of life planning AI will ever give you. What did you come into? Don't worry about it. We're just talking about my day. Mondrain was the squares guy? Yeah, Mondrain was the squares guy. We're more of a Pollock guy, the splatter guy. Do I unsubscribe even from your girlfriends? No. My next step, after you subscribe and give all your worldly possessions to me, is to scrounge up more money. I don't care how. Just don't tell me how. And then give them to my girlfriends. It's that easy. It's that easy. You'll find happiness. You'll be able to play all the fun TTRPGs you will ever want. You will be able to play all the fun turn-based strategy games. You'll get plenty of Catgirl art. And, yeah, don't worry about it. Anyway, hello, Allison Starlaris. Yeah. Hope you're having a wonderful time. Don't worry, we're usually a little less unhinged, usually. We're just starting up stream and having a little chat. Having a tiny bit of a chat. Alright. And as we come in, let's see. We have to figure out all the daily stuff, right? We're gonna... Sure thing, Eins. Hello. Hi, Jobberst. How you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Oh, shit. I can't... Wait, no, that's not what I was trying to do. Did you know they just added Flappy Bird into this game? They just added Flappy Bird. It's just here. It's just here now. That's complete bullshit. We were fine. Anyway. Alright. Cool. We got the item. Wait. Hold on a sec. There we go. We got all the items. We're good. You're bad at Flappy Bird? I think no one can ever possibly be good at Flappy Bird. Being good at Flappy Bird isn't something to brag about. Nor being bad. Nor playing... Honestly, playing Flappy Bird, not a thing that you would normally just kind of say it, you know, bring up anywhere. Okay. Yeah, whatever. Okay, check the event page, blah, blah, blah. We'll do this. We'll do all this. We'll do all this. Okay. We'll do this later. We'll come back to this. I think we gotta, yeah, we gotta actually play a game, huh? Flappy Overlord. Yeah, Flappy Overlord. You are preparing for Anime Expo. Oh, congratulations. You're going to Anime Expo. Are you going as an attendee, or are you going as industry or like vendor or anything? Because honestly, I would never go as an attendee because that sounds like LineCon 2020 every year for the ever. Press! Nice. Nice. Okay, yeah, that is... They do let you cut as press, right? Like, they have to. They cannot possibly expect you to line up for anything, right? Because, you know, if they do, that's a shit con. Let's see. Claim the daily bonus. Right, I need to do this. Don't worry about this. Well, children. Oh, woo. Can we buy anything? Not really. Okay. I would like to get more stuff. You can skip some lines. Not all of them, but some of them. I see. Only event minigame I was good at was the Danganronpa event rhythm game Pew Pew. Well, oh, I see. Yeah. We have been pretty away from this game, so we just reinstalled last week. Yeah. Oh yeah, going back onto topic. Children, do not spend your parents' money on gacha. We're professionals. Yeah. Don't worry about it. So yeah, by the way, we entered our very first ever Mahjong tournament last Saturday. It was for the Pride Month Riichi Mahjong Open, hosted by Iron VTV. I believe that was her name. Anyway, the event raised what, like $3,000 for the Trevor Project? Like, hell yeah, honestly. And we got as high up as 8th place. We were within the winner's circle until our final game. It was a 5-match scramble, and we fucking binned it. We completely binned it in the final 5th game, and it dropped us to 24th place, which is fine. We still got 2 gacha rolls out of this deal, so I mean, I can't say it was a total loss, right? Yeah. You've been away from Riichi City for almost a year. Yeah, no. Oh, here. Top 25 is still really good. Yeah, honestly, you know, there were people there that were expected to be, you know, much better, and they were ranking in like the low hundreds. So we beat all of them. We had fun. Yeah, no, actually it was really fun. It was really fun because it was an actually fun, relatively low stress event, I guess. Because we went in thinking, okay, we're just gonna make a quick little anonymous donation. It's for a good cause, and we're just gonna play it just to check out how we do, right? We're just doing it for funsies. And it turns out like, we were thinking like, okay, there's about 200 entrants. So if we can be within 2 digits, right? Anything below 100, which is, you know, better than half the pool, we're happy, right? As long as we're doing that well, I think we're pretty good at Mahjong. Yeah, I mean, top 10% of the tournament, probably pretty good. Kind of good. Happy about it. We even got our chantas in. We got like 3 chantas in. One of them was like a Baimon. And then in the final round, it was unfortunate that we got hit by 2 Haneman chantas that put us in 4th place. Oh, you know what's really funny? Okay, so when we were doing all this, we realized we could not win, right? And the scoring for the tournament was such that if you're dealer, you get to do it, you get to keep going. Even if it's like South 4 and you're in the lead and you're a dealer, if you keep winning, you stay in the game. You keep playing. And each honba is 1,500 extra points. It's a big honba. So it was like, okay, the longer we stay in the game, every time dealer wins, it's a lot more points. You could, you know, easily hit Mangan. You can hit a Mangan just by getting into like Nihonba, like, yeah, second Honba, and getting like a Tanyao. Get a fake Mangan. I think I recalled it the Kazoe Mangan, which is really funny. Yeah. And so, yeah, we were trying to play it. And in South 4, we're down like... we were down like a Baimon amount of points. Actually, more than a Baimon. We were down... Oh, hold on, okay. So we were down to like 18,000, and everyone else was up in the upper 30s. So actually, yeah, it was like a solid dealer Hanemon or Baimon away, and we had a complete shit hand, right? We had a complete shit hand, and we could not possibly win anything. Hitting the other players will end the game because it's South 4. And so we consciously decided, maybe we can show this off here. Play. Oh, can we do that? Can this happen? Can this happen? I think maybe we can make this happen. I want to show you all the thing that we did that, in all honesty, is galaxy brained. Okay, it's kind of galaxy brained that we managed to pull this off. Okay, is this it? Is this gonna do it? Okay, there we go. Yeah. So yeah, notice here, we threw the 7, right? We threw the 7, knowing that despite the fact that we could have conned, the con was not going to benefit us. It was not, well, potentially we could Dora bomb it, but like, that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get Tenpai. Well, I'm in Tenpai, and I want to get to Ryukyoku so that we can go up to 1 Honba. And, you know, this is riding on a lot of other factors, like East, who is to the left of me, needs to also be in Tenpai and not win, but also no one else can win, right? But I want to get my 1,500 points from everyone else, right? So this is the start of my bullshit here. Just waiting. And keep going. Let's see. This thing is like a minute and a half long. It's okay though. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, so we pull the 6, so we go into we throw the 5 for a safer weight, or safe. You know, we didn't want to throw the 6, but the 5 seemed a little safer, so we kept that. And now we're completely capable of winning anytime. But winning, as I said, 18,400, and everyone is in their 30,000s. It's not gonna work. Anyway, this guy punts, right? They con. Okay, I'm starting to sweat a little. It's like, okay, this is looking bad. What are we gonna do? Well, it's fine. The 6 is safe. As long as nobody else, draws what they need, we'll be okay. Shit! Right? Right here is when I realize I am in fucking trouble. You might notice here, everyone else is pretty much Ishan 10 or so. This person is in Tenpai. And the green dragon is in this, north is in Tenpai for green dragon and 9 mon. The third green dragon is in west's hands, and east has the other 2 9 mon. They are not coming out. They are theirs forever, and they are absolutely not going to come out. Good for me. But I draw the 6. I could commit Tsumo here. The Tsumo, however, because we have a Chi, a Pawn, a 2-3-4 sequence, and 8-8 and a 6-6. It's a Tanyao. No Dora. We're not getting anywhere. We're fucked. We're about to finish dead last in this contest. Well, in this match. It's not gonna happen, right? So we throw the 8. Which was probably a bad idea. We should have honestly thrown the 6 more. The 6 was probably the safer bet. But this starts a hilarious, completely hilarious chain of events. Now you might notice here, the green dragon is the Dora. None of them are out. West knows that they cannot possibly throw the green dragon. No matter what happens, they cannot throw the green dragon. It is the worst thing you can throw. That's just a temporary Furiten? Well, no. I am in permanent Furiten because I threw the 8. I was ready to win. But I have discarded my 8. I am planning, with only 6 tiles remaining, I am planning to try to get to Ryukoku, just to get my 1,500 points, and go on with my life, right? But anyway, East here pawns my 8s, which was honestly terrifying, enters Tenpai and throws the errant North tile, which gets pawned by West, throws the 1 because that's the only thing they can throw, gets conned, and now we have a game. Terrifying, terrifying game. Another con. I'm sweating. I am sweating. I am terrified. Everything is terrifying right now. We are at 0. What the hell can be possibly thrown at this moment? It's going to end the game, most likely. We are fucked. We are absolutely fucked here. You might see here. Hold on. Maybe we can angle. Yeah, it's a green dragon and a 7 mon in their hand. Now, obviously, they're not going to throw the green dragon again. That would be absolutely absolute madness to do that, right? So, yeah, they decide to throw the 7, which consequently was East's tile. Demolishes them for a Hanemon. And guess what? That puts me within reach of 3rd place. And so because, it's the tournament rules meant that if you were in East, if dealer wins, it keeps going, even if you're in 1st place, right? So we went into a Ippomba, and I managed to get 3rd. Just fucking cockroach behavior here for me. I hope you appreciate how much of a hilarious act we managed to pull here. Anyway. Also, yeah, if by the way, we have been gone from playing this game for 909 days. Nearly 1,000 days. Akagi would be proud. Yeah. Alright, anyway, I think we've stalled long enough. We've been chatting. You do appreciate silly acts. Ooh woo, yes. That's, we stay silly no matter what. We try our best. Anyway, time to enter a Hanchan. It's fine. It's fine. We'll see how this goes. Can't possibly be that bad, right? Well, maybe it will be. In any case. Yeah, so we won some extra tickets. We made, you know, well, did we make friends? Not really. We didn't really make friends because, I mean, it was just randos in a server. We talked a little bit. We didn't really get to know anyone. It's fine. We're not really like big into Mahjong, like rules wise, you know. So you've only been gone from Riichi City for 354 days. You know, you were close. You were close to that 1 year mark. Would have been nice. Oh shoot, I kept that on, huh? It's all right. I can. I do not like that. No. You only just started with it? Yeah, like Riichi City, we had issues with it. But unfortunately, I think this is the best client, online client at this moment, aside from the match wait times. The match wait times are a little bit of a killer, but it's not the end of the world. And the user experience is so much nicer. And it doesn't feel like you're dying compared to playing Mahjong Soul. So we might keep at this. Yeah, it's a step up from Mossel. Yeah, honestly, it's a huge step up. So while we were chatting, while we were yapping, looks like we are Ishanten for absolutely nothing, honestly. But it's fine. Maybe we can get white dragons? Maybe? Hopefully? Bueller? No? Okay. Let's see. That's not gonna help us. Honestly, should we have kept any of these? I mean, we could have probably kept the 8. Could have probably kept some Yakuhai. You prefer Riichi City over Mahjong Soul? Yeah, honestly, everything here. And also, if you're like a beginner, like I'm not saying you are, but like we've taught people how to play Mahjong before. Like we've taught a couple people, and we've done it over Mossel. And in all honesty, this client has the, you know, thank you for the water. We'll take a little sip. And a posture check and a stretch. Oh, we got a little pop there. Anyway, we're fine. Our posture was fine, and we managed to stretch. It's good. We got a little pop in there. But in any case, yeah. So I feel like the tutorial for Riichi City is so much more refined. It's designed for new players so that they can understand and be able to like self-teach themselves into understanding what they're looking at. And that's huge. That's huge for an app like this. Yeah, because you know, Mossel just kind of drops you in. It's like, here's the tiles, figure it out. You're smart, all right? You're smart, right? Like, yeah, but no. Yeah, but no. No, but yeah. You know? Yeah. Yeah. You're a self-taught Mahjong gamer? Nice. Yeah. That's good. Like, as long as you're getting to know, you know, and there's people who are like super serious, right? Mossel mostly assumes you know Mahjong already. Yeah. A woo. Well, at least we stay in East 1. Yeah, like, we've been playing since we were tiny kitties. And so we've always known the rules of Mahjong. And we're more or less self-taught. Like, we're not like, well, we consulted guides here and there, but mostly like beginner's guides and stuff. And we've never really taken the time to read like all those other books, which is like, if you see this, this is what it could potentially signal. So you should be doing this. Do you want to, like, you should be doing Dama, right? Like, I don't know what that means. I don't care. I'm just playing. I'm just playing for funsies, right? But yeah, like I feel like a lot of Mahjong players, especially if you're like a streamer and like playing competitive like us, typically has a bit more of a, I don't want to say sweaty. Sweaty is not the right word for this, but like, I feel like, you know, people are a lot more inclined to be serious about their study. You learn through a process called osmosis. You know, that's what you get for dating me. That's true. It's true. But yeah, like, how should I put it? It's like, we were never that serious. We know the game. We used to play a lot of computer mahjong. Like, we had a Japanese SNES, so we played a lot of mahjong games on the SNES and learned how to play the game through there. And that's really the extent of how we you know, self-taught ourselves. You know, we didn't even really know how Yaku worked for the longest time, which is funny. Is that funny? It's probably funny, right? Yeah. So what we're saying is, yeah, we're basically self-taught. Yeah. Anyway, I thought we were, you know, we were kind of going for that Tanyao, and then we decided no, and then we're like now lost completely. Like, what are we doing with this hand? Who knows? We're just yapping. We're just yapping and, like, you know, hanging out. We don't even know what we're doing. Oh boy. Okay. Is this a Riichi I'm willing to take? No. No, this Riichi sucks, actually. It sucks even more now. A hot... Oh. Okay. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. We weren't even paying attention. We should have probably looked at our discard a little bit more. It's alright. You're mad. I don't care. Let's see. 6, 7, 9, 4, 5, 6, 4... we could potentially do a 4, 5, 6. Oh. Ooh. I like this. I like this. We could go for a 5, 6, 7 here. But I think the 4, 5, 6 is a lot more doable here. Huh. Is that what we want in life? I guess. You know what? Let's be funny about it. Let's be funny. That and modding all my streams. Yeah, no, like, you have to know how to play Mahjong to mod my streams. You're going to head out? All right, Soda, thanks so much for, you know, hanging out. Have a good night. Meow, meow, meow. Always a pleasure to have you. All right, that's probably bad. You are a child, Yuzo. You are a child committing the cheapest fucking Riichis and still somehow winning, because that's the fucking game. Alright, let's go. 1, 3, 3, 6, 1, 7, 3, 7, 7, 8. Alright. Getting rid of Dora turn 1, kind of rude. But we could do that. All of these are kind of useless, honestly. Hi, Stout. How you doing? Honestly, yeah. Let's not hold out for false hope here. We're gonna get rid of these wind tiles because they are not gonna help us. This east tile might help us. That's the thing. Honestly, I hate this woman right now. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9. Okie dokie. This is looking a little dicey. Bad day? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. It is rough out there. Hopefully you're doing okay. You know, there's nothing imminently bad for you, aside from just some grumpiness. Always a challenge out there after all. Okay, let's see. Ooh, you know what? We can go for a Sanshoku. Politics is what I'm talking about. Yeah, honestly, it's been a bad 6 months. It's been a bad 7 months. It's been a bad 8 months. So, I mean, honestly, every day. Every fucking day. That said. Oh, okay. Here we go. I think we're gonna go for the Sanshoku. Yeah. There's some wins. There are some, you know, very, very important wins that came out of that process. Mostly that Medicaid still will include trans healthcare somehow. Wow, fuck off. That's the title I also wanted too. So it's not a total wash, right? Like there's little things out there that still means that we can hang in there. We're gonna hang in there no matter what. But honestly, it's not the end of the world. Everything sucks. It sucked for a while, but it's not the end of the world. Yeah. Alright, so you know what? We're going to probably go for the Ipeko here. Double 5s, that's pretty good to have. Her tips and overtime still getting taxed. Her tips and overtime still getting taxed? Yeah. Well, it's it's what they do. They got a nickel and dime, yeah. Never said this was going to be a good time in any way. I'm not mincing words there. But anyway, we can forget about that for now. We can talk about other things. I would prefer to talk about other things, really. Alrighty. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. What are we even doing here? Let's see. Ooh, okay, that's kind of where we wanted to go. Though, honestly, I think it would have been nicer to have the 6, 7, 8. Make it a Pinfu. Could have taken that pawn, but I think it's too much to open it up just yet. You have a new girlfriend? Oh, that's lovely. How'd you meet? Online? In person? Hopefully it's a good online girlfriend. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Hey, you know what? All of our girlfriends are online. They're real. They're real. Do not doubt me. They are all real. Fel, tell them my girlfriends are real. You have to tell them. It's a rule. You're real? Holy shit. I wasn't banking on that. Yeah, hi, real. I'm Chiaki Mitama. You're a Kerberos cat goddess VTuber. Let's see. No. You have seen all of my girlfriends doing unspeakable things. They're real. Oh my god. Don't know friends. I see. But yeah, no, I'm glad. You know, we're happy to hear that you are hanging out with some good people and getting the love you deserve. Well, she don't know GF2. I see. YOLO. No. That did not get us anything. That we do not know Dono actually. We'll be honest. People can say things and we'll just be like, got it. Lily does. We're not Lily though. We have no idea what Dono is. Would you care to enlighten us with what a Dono is? Any case, let's see. We are dead. Wow, we have not gotten a single point. We are dying by 1,000 cuts right now. Fair. And kind of what you expect when you're not paying attention to a game. All right, let's see. Green Dragon's out on the board. South is also on the board. We're not gonna pray. You know, we're not gonna wait for that. Also, yes, you can watch Osmi of some of her girlfriends proving them real. That's true. That's true. He's my autistic boyfriend. I see. Sounds like a fun arrangement. Lots for a lot of trans femmes on Twitch. I see. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Yeah. Hopefully it's a lovely relationship that's very cute and fun. Okay. Let's see. How are we digging out of this situation here? Don't like it. Don't like this, honestly. No, that's gonna screw me. We can't do that. This, on the other hand, might actually be something. Do we wait for the 2? Do we wait for the 5? Do we, what are we doing here? We're just kind of head empty here, and it's kind of showing. We're kind of showing right now. We're just gonna throw these 1, 2. We're gonna commit to it. We're gonna commit to the bit. Form our hand in such a way that we load up on the Dora and hope for the best. All right, let's see. Okay, we got like a potential epickle here. If we get the second 2, we drop the 4, we'll be Tenpai. Okay. Continuing to further complicate things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6. Okay, you know what? We're gonna drop that. We're gonna drop that. And hopefully that won't bite us in the ass. Come on. Come on. We can do this. Yeah, okay, let's open this up. Throw this. We're in fake Tenpai right now. Well, we're in Tenpai, but we're not like really in Tenpai, you know? Let's see. Dora has been thrown. Throw this 9 and just say it, you know, call it there. Everyone probably knows that as soon as I drop this 9, they're gonna be like, this bitch got a 7 mon right there. They're just sitting on it. Probably their eyes. Probably has a pair of them. Let's see. But it's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Oh my god. We are in so much pain. And all of the hands are like, okay, none of them are dealer wins. And they're all for like 1,000 points. And we're constantly just getting whittled down. So we have like, we're not down by a lot, but it sucks. Everything here just sucks. Okay, let's move right along. We have a 1. Okay, maybe we can drop the 1 here. Okay, we have a 2 here. We'll probably drop this east first. East, not really helping us. Not what we want. We're already in South 2. We're completely cooked. Let's see. Okay, 6, 8. That's good to have. Probably the 4 now. 4's not going to help us anywhere. Could probably maybe drop. Well, we gotta decide. Do we want to drop the 1 or do we want to drop the 2? Right? I mean, okay. If we drop the 2, well, we have a bunch of pairs. So I think breaking this pair to make the 1, 2, 3, and then have waiting. You know what? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. All right. I understand. This might be how we go. This might be how we do it. This open, keeps us open for potential 3 concealed triplets if we can manage. That's unlikely. That is unlikely. But what if? What if we dared to dream? What if we dared to dream for a better world? A better world where we have a higher scoring hand. A better world where we have a Ipeko. Now this is like the big question, right? Do we sacrifice? No, we're going for the Ipeko. We need the points. We're dealers, so we honestly shouldn't have done that. We honestly shouldn't have done that. We probably should have taken the easier Riichi so that we could have won and stayed in dealer. But it's okay. This is turn 8 Riichi. It's not going to be the end of the world. Everyone's going to be throwing their 5s. Everyone's going to be throwing their 9s, 1s. They're not going to throw the 3s. Everything is... Well, actually, no. They might be thinking that I want a Manzu. Of course, North isn't paying any attention, so they're just throwing Manzu left and right. Good for them. Happy for them. Enjoy your life. You're going to be shadow realmed by somebody other than me. Of course, everyone saw that, we threw, we're not calling the 5, so now everyone's thinking, maybe the Manzus are safe. Right. 5 especially. So, I think everyone's kind of honing in now. It's like, oh, this bitch is looking for so's, aren't they? So that's what you want. That's your game. So's your game. Which happens. Honestly, okay, hold on. 1 or 4? 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Wow. Wow. A little mad here. Tiny bit mad. Everything is terrible. But it's fine. It's fine. We're gonna keep going. Let's see. 3, 7, 7, 8. Alrighty. This west, useless. We get rid of it. And 6, 7, 8. I like this. We're gonna keep this 2. We're gonna throw this red dragon. We don't need it. We don't need it because, well, at least we didn't get called on it. Let's see. Potential 1 Dora here. Get the 1 Dora. We'll hold on to it. Now, this could become a Chanta. Probably not going to become a Chanta, but it could become a Chanta. Do we want a Chanta? Not really. Kind of hard to get there right now. This person is desperately throwing 7s like they're going out of fashion. So honestly, let's see if we can develop something out of the 6 and 2. Get the 3 or 6. 6, 7, 8. Perfect. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. I mean, by fine, I mean we're saying, there will be a tomorrow. My goodness. Alright, let's see. Past that. Yeah, okay, whatever. It's not the end of the world. The 3 is probably... I don't know about the 3, actually. 3 is kind of risky. The 6 is... Of course. We're going to throw the 2 first. Which is going to be the Ron. Of course. Alright. Alright. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Let's keep moving. Yeah. You've been enough. Snooze that ad. 5, 6. Okay, 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7. Okay, 7, 8, 9, 7, 7. I think this is our call here. Maybe the one's gonna help us. Maybe not. Honestly, we should have thrown the green dragon in south first. And we could probably go for a pink foo. That's our long-range goal. Unfortunately, everything we're drawing is not conducive to a pink foo just yet. If possible, though, if it becomes a epic, well, that would be nice. Nope, that's not helping. We could probably maybe throw the 2 first. 2 and then the 6. If we can draw like a second 5 and a 7, that would be great. Otherwise, who knows? This person is thirsty for that wind. Wants to just get this done with. Stay in the lead. Can't blame them. I would do the same. Alright, here we go. Unfortunately, there is very little that we can do. Hi, Pearl.
Wrong!
Ah! Ah! Why would you do that? Why would you head pat me and then immediately do that? This... How dare you? That heart. Gotta keep me on my toes? Don't worry. We're always on our toes. Actually, are we on our toes? Who knows? We're honestly, we don't even know what we're doing. We don't know what we're doing. Let's see. Okay, there we go. That's probably a bad idea. Well, actually, it's not a bad idea. This person is probably in Tenpai for a Manzu. It's gonna suck. All right. We're gonna galaxy brain this. Let's see. She's a cat. She's always on her toes. How's Jongen? As you can see, we have not won a single round this round or this match. We are dying from a series of 1,000 cuts, which is pretty typical of a Chiaki Mitama game of Mahjong. So honestly, fine. Kind of tired of this bullshit, but hey, whatever. Let us see. 1, 2, and a 5, 6. 1, 2, 6, 9, 9. Okay, if we can get something. 1,000 of low score sumos. Yeah. Well, also we got hit by a couple, like, 1,000 point things. By the way, this is not looking good, actually. We are probably in the running for fucking ourselves right now. So we're gonna do a Hail Mary. This Hail Mary became a absolute Hail Mary. Let's try for this. Do not do this. Do not try this at home. Okay, this is terrible. We'll throw it. It's probably a run. We needed to. It was either that or we were dead anyway. So honestly, like, what are you gonna do, right? All right, we are in the 4 digits. Love it. Fuck right off. Let's try that again. Okay, I don't care. Did we even get anything? Recycle a gift. All right, here. We don't need this mask. Check on a character. Okay. Event section. Yep. Bond page. Done. Claim it. Oh boy. Oh shit. We just hit ads. I'm stupid. We should have just... We're stupid. We're sorry. We're sorry. We're gonna hit ads. Well, we'll just keep going right along, I guess. And we'll just let it play. We can't really delay them. It's not gonna really... It's either now or later, and right now it's the start of the round, so we'll just let it play right now where nothing terrible can possibly happen. Let's see. Alright. It's before everyone gets heated in the competition, right? Okay, so we have... this is an interesting little hand here. Pretty good potential for a Tanyao. But it's not looking like it's going to be a guaranteed easy win because we're not quite there. There's like a few holes. You gotta fill the holes. And we are quickly approaching that. All right, if you got ads, we're sorry. We should have gone AFK for a bit, but it's okay. You're not gonna miss anything. You're only gonna miss my sweet dulcet tones. Okay, is that really what I want to do here? Yeah, we're gonna wait for a 4. To see if we can upgrade this to a Tanyao. No, do not snooze it, because snoozing it is not going to help anyone. It's just going to use up one of my snoozes. And there's no... Did you snooze this? Okay, good. Okay, we hit ads. Good. Might as well do the 3 minutes of ads right now, rather than later in the match when we're actually, like, in the heat of the moment, right? Fucking God. What the fuck? We're in Dama, but we're honestly just waiting for that. Exactly that. Alright, we're gonna scare everyone. Hit that. And... yeah. Throw 3 minutes of ads on right as I get there. Hi, Pat. Hi, Ruby. Sorry. We're sorry. If you can hear us, we're sorry. Ruby. No. This runs for you, Ruby. This runs for you, baby. Who the hell waits on a 3 mon for that? Terrible, terrible wait. It's okay, though. We got a manga. That's what matters. Well, mostly Miyaki says it. Chiaki won't be sorry. Chiaki's never sorry. She's a bitch, honestly. Alright, let's see. North? Useless. Most useless tile in the world. Unless you're trying to go for something funny. 5568, 279, west, and a white. Okay. That's something. Let's see. Let's drop the 2 first. Let's drop all the 2s here. We'll see where we go. Meow meow. 3, 4. Oh, hello. That works. Bueller. Come on. Okay, I don't want the 1. Do not want the 1. And then, moving right along. That could have been a cheat, but if we cheat, we'd have to rebuild a lot. We'd be in Footy 10. So that's not exactly what we want to do right now. We don't want this 1 especially. And we are about 10 minutes out from recovering from the ads. Come on. Come on. I want to say hello. We want to say hello to our friends. And also, I guess we just pretty much lost our opportunity for an Ipeko. Great. Welcome back from the ads. Hello. Hi, Ruby. Welcome. We hope you had a good time watching whatever ads. What did you watch? Was it an entertaining ad? Was it funny? Was it Grubhub? Who knows? I don't care. I'm not sponsored by Grubhub. I'm not sponsored by anyone. Honestly, we should have done this thing where we never took up affiliate and just kept, you know, streaming as a normie who is farming the stuff for free. That could have happened. We could have done that. But no. No. We just had to act like we wanted to monetize this. What kind of greedy little bitch are we, you know? We're not that greedy, though. We're not going to pull that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. So we have an 8 here. We have an 8 here. We have an 8 here. This is quickly becoming our last chance. And we might have to take that up. We're waiting on Dora, which is fine. When the time comes, we have to throw the 9 and hope for a Tanyao. If we can get a 6-so first, we can actually just hit Tenpai and we'll be fine. But that's a much less likely scenario here. Alright, so let's see where we go here. 6-so, we have a 6-so out here. We have some 9-sos out, so it's a relatively safe throw. That too is probably pretty safe. There's the Footy 10 7-pin, Dora. The 3-pin is safe. We cannot win on the 7-pin right now. So we can only pray that this works. We have to keep throwing. Keep going, keep going. Oh boy. Well, at least we're safe. And we get points. That's the most important part. We get points. You just gotta keep getting points. Never give up points. If you never give up points, you can't lose. If they can't score a goal, they can't win. If they can't score a goal, they can't win. This has been an inspiring moment of soccer. Okay, I hate it. What the fuck? Honestly, we should have held on to this, and we should have... Fuck off! I fucking hate this game. Alright, let's see. You know what's funny? I'm gonna throw this, and it's gonna be a pawn. No? Fine. Fuck off. Alright, let's see. What are we... We're gonna throw a complete so straight at this rate. And that should be points. That should be points. Okay, that's probably bad. You know, I've had a feeling. I had a feeling. Because, like, okay, the 9 so's out. I threw the 8. Can't possibly be waiting on a pair, right? So it was a pretty safe bet in my opinion. Turns out, no, it wasn't. It was terrible. Don't ever do that. That's not going to help us. You really need to learn Modern so you can follow. Don't worry. It's easy. You just gotta keep clacking those tiles, make little funny patterns, and that's all you gotta worry about. All right. Fuck that up. Fuck off with that noise. We're gonna throw these souths because they're not gonna help us. They're not your friends. It's just like poker, probably. Kinda. Honestly, kinda like poker. You just take one tile at a time, and if you don't like your tile, you throw it. If you like the tile, you gotta trade it for something else. Now, This is interesting. Okay, it's an early Riichi. The east or the west tile, pretty safe. What we can do here is we're gonna stay in. We're not gonna pawn that. And we're going to see what other tiles are safe to throw, according to this person. 1, okay. 5, okay. This is good. This is turning out to be a pretty nice hand. It's not the best hand, but it's a serviceable hand. Now, if we can throw this 8 without consequence, that great. It goes, okay. Can you throw away all of your tiles? You need to have 13 with you at all times, whether it's, you know, in open hand or not. You will need to make a hand out of 13 tiles plus a 14th winning tile. You cannot escape from that. That is the rules. However, if you play the, oh my god, what is this? Okay, so we've got a 3, 4, 5, 5, 5, 5, 6, 8. Okay, I think we have our formula here. I don't like it. Oh my god, really? No. Do not. I think the 6 is fine because it's the 9 so's here. Probably pretty safe. 2 and the 4s are out, you know. Right? And it goes through anyway. Fuck off. Fuck right off. How hard is it to get... Okay, that's exactly what we needed. Alright. Is the 8 safe? Not really. Is the 3 safe? No. 8. It goes. Okay. Now, do we stay in... doesn't matter. Just gonna make that call. And get our Tanyao de Akadora. It's cheap, but it's serviceable. We got 4,000 points out of it. And we are healthily in second place. Not the best moment of our lives, but it's not bad. If we throw this west, it could come back to bite us because we have a pretty good hand here. Luckily, no one else threw wests, so we're fine. Gonna throw this north though. Now, we're south. We have the para souths. That's really good. This is potentially going to be our ticket to winning. Let's see. So we have a wait for a 1-4 and a 6-9 here. I'm going to throw this red dragon. We're not going to kid ourselves that we want that. If we get a second 1 or a 3, great. Maybe we'll keep them. Honestly, not really holding our breath. What we're looking for is the 6 or 9. We're waiting for the 6 or 9. And it ain't happening. It's not happening. Oh boy, okay. Honestly, No. 2 4s out, 6. A little risky, but we wanted to do it. We needed to do it. Turns out it was a terrible idea. We lost all of our points that we just got. And we are back down to just barely in second, rather than safely in second. As one does in this fucking game. Okay, let's see. Throw the 9. We don't need the 9. We don't need the 1, we don't need the 9. Probably throw these quickly out, and we'll be fine. Actually, the 8s come. We'll hold on to that. South is out. We could probably throw the south, and we can throw the green dragon too. That might be our next ticket. 8 mon. Do we want it? I don't know. Pulling that. We're gonna go for a quicker win. We're gonna make it look like this is what we're looking for. We're just trying to get out of here. You know, it's the end of the day. We just want to get the hell out. What the fuck is wrong with you? You know, skipping my turn. Like, you cut in line. I'm just here to get, you know, eggs because I'm out and I really need it. I want eggs for breakfast tomorrow, please. The self-checkout lines are long as they are because they don't even want to hire somebody to, you know, staff the self-checkouts, and no one knows how to do it. Old ladies in front of me and they're like, I don't know how to use this, and they're like, and I'm like, damn it, I bought some beer. I gotta wait for the clerk to come over and do the ID check. It's a nightmare. It's a nightmare, is what I'm saying. I will. Okay, here we go. 5748. Okay. Is this good? No. Well, okay. Well, the 2 being out means that this is probably going to become our pair, because the third 2 getting more and more unlikely that's going to show up. Because we only have four of each tile in the deck, and if there's a third one showing right here, not really good odds of it showing up. Okay, we're going to call that pawn, throw this 3, inch our way closer and closer. If we can get a 6, that would be ideal. I would rather not have to throw this Dora. This Dora is kind of gonna help us eat. This 1, not going to help us eat. Well, maybe it could help us eat, but it's not necessarily what we want. If we get a 2 mon, maybe we'll hold on to that. 3 pin? No. No one is going to hold on to that. Okay, let's see. 5. No one. Red Dragon? No. Red Dragon is dead. Okay, cool. This person's just trying to score. They have their score. They might have like a... they might be looking for something here. 5's probably safe. We're honestly okay. We're East 3. We could probably make that sacrifice right now. Yeah. Okay. They're going for Dora here. This 9 is okay. Lots of folks are just trying to score. Yeah. It's kind of how things go, right? Let's see. Ideally, we want like a thing here. It's the last 2. Okay, we'll take it. The 8 is safe to throw. We'll throw it. Is the 5 going to show up, though? Who knows? It's a good Suji trap, though, because the 8 shows like, oh, we don't want a 5, right? Probably don't want a 5. Turns out we do want the 5. Of course, they want the 7 pin. There's... Look, see? There's all those Manzu here. But I guess... Why? Why? Absolute garbage. Okay. 7, so the 8. We have a Dora. We have a 1, 2, 3. We have a potential Sanshoku. We have a 1, 2, 3 here, a 1, and a 2, 3 here. We can get a 1 here. That would be fantastic. It's not going to happen, though, probably. It's not easy. It's not easy. Also, we have an 8, 9. If we can get a 7, that's a Dora. Perfect. Perfect. I think... Okay, we're going to hold on to this. We're going to hold on to the south tile. And we're going to go for a Hail Mary. Now, you might realize... we keep going for Hail Marys. We understand. Hail Marys are not the way to live your life. But it's coming together somehow. We are Ishan 10. We are 2 away. Technically 3. But if we can get ourselves a 1, we throw the 4. We are Ishan 10. We just need a 3 and a south. Of course, 2 souths are out. Let's see. do this. We're going to chi that. I'm going to throw the south. And if we can get three pin. They wanted 3-pin. Well, that's garbage. But it's okay. Shut up. Alright, let's see. Okay. 4-mon. Well, we'll throw the 4-mon as a safety call here. Alrighty. 8. So, probably safe. We are in pretty good shape. Okay, let's see. 3, so probably nothing. Also, we're gonna... Can we? There you go. Shut up. Alright. 5 months. Safe to throw. Let's see. Do that. The red dragon's also probably pretty safe. Really, if somebody would just throw the 3-pin, that would be great. Unfortunately, we don't have... Is that a run? I see. Well, we are solidly in 3rd. And it's not great. Alright, so 5, 6, 8. We have a 5, 6 here, a 5, 6 here, and a 5. We have another 8 here. We could probably throw the west tile, as it's not going to help us. The east tiles are also kind of useless, but we're kind of just gonna have to deal with that. 2 souths are out. We're gonna give up on that real quick. Let's get rid of the tiles that we absolutely cannot use. The east tiles, if we can get a 3, that would be great. We're not gonna get the 3 though. All right, so we're just gonna clear our hand. We're probably, you know, cleaning the hand out. Does mean that we are building something else. We are building something prettier. Something more useful. And look at that. It's shaping up. It's shaping up. 4, 5, 6. If we can get, like, anything here. If we can get something to play with this 5-mon to become a 4, 5, 6. We could maybe go for an Ipeiko Sanshoku Dojun, which would be wild. Is that something that will actually happen? Possibly. Possibly. We just need a pair. That is not the 6. Preferably, like, this 8. Who knows? Okay, let's see. Preferably this 8, actually. If we can get this 8 paired up, that would be great. That said, we're pretty close. We have a... If we could give up on the Sanshoku here, throw the 8 once we hit Tenpai, and pray that something else materializes over here. Probably not going to happen, though. A little harder. We are kind of trapped in our own success here. 8 so. Not helpful. It's fine. It's not the end of the world. 6 pin, 4 pin. Someone please just throw me a bone. Actually, don't throw me a bone. Let me draw the bone. Let me take the bone for myself. Not tell you all that we found the bone. It's our bone. It was always our bone. It was never your bone. We are not stealing anyone's bone. And it's worth more because no one has, you know, spoiled it. No. No, we cannot open. Well, we can open, but it would be a loser's bet. Right. Let's change the air a bit. The 8s are out. If we can get like anything here, 258, 258, something. We just need a change of air. Okay, we have our pair. We'll have another pair. 8, 7, 9. Is this safe? Probably not. Turns out it was. 5, 6. Okay. Okay. Is this a smart thing to be doing this late in the game? No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But we're desperate. It's smart to take big risks. Too bad it didn't work. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, this is also not a great start, but we got some shapes here. The 1, 1 and the 5, 5 and the 7, 8, 9. We can throw this east tile, and we'll see what can transpire from here. Got some semblance of a shape of a hand over here. We have to be greedy. Kinda. We do have to be greedy. We do have to be greedy. That's where our greed took us last time. Honestly, we probably should have folded and well, not folded, but gone for an easier hand. Okay, let's see. We're gonna throw the 5. There's a 5 out here already. It's gonna be easier to deal with that. We can get like a red 5 here. That'd be great. Let's see. Do we have? I see. Yeah, I think we know where we're going with this. 2 is also going to probably come out soon, unless we get a second 2. But honestly, we don't want the second 2. 6. Probably. Well, no, it's good. It's good to keep people guessing. Just keep throwing things from within your hand, not your tsubota, you know? Okay, Dora. Throwing the Dora. That's an indication there. That's a statement. Alright, 1. We don't need it. We can tell here. We have the honor tiles, the manzu, the so, 2 manzus as tsumogiri, the 3rd one right here. And we are looking at a Dora so getting thrown from within their hand. Chances are they are looking for these pins. So we don't want to hold on to those. That's going to be a scary thing to hold on to. We don't want that. We're not interested. Okay. 8 pin. Let's get rid of it before it becomes a problem. And we are each on 10. Ideally, we can get ourselves a 5, 1, or 5. It's getting a little bit more risky, or not risky, but a little bit harder to achieve. Yeah, we're gonna throw this 8. It would have been nice to keep it, but honestly, it's fine. It's fine. 6-0. Look at the 6-so right here. 3 6-sos. We could have been Tenpai already. Well, the good news is we can throw this 4 pin as well. Extremely safe. The safest tile in the game right now. 7 pin. 7 mon. 8 mon also safe. We can't chi that, unfortunately. It would open our hand. We have too many terminals. Ideally, can we get a red 5? Oh, the red 5 is up there. Okay. 5. Is this safe? Kind of. Is this a shit Riichi? completely. Will it help us live? It does. Okay, we can live. Now, doesn't matter. Nothing matters. Everything is terrible. And it's fine. It's fine. South. Sambomba. Alright, let's go. North? You guys got norths? No. Okay. Fine. You are not cool. It's why we muted you earlier. Alright. 3, 4, 7, 3, 4. Okay, I think we know what we're doing here. Throwing the south first and foremost. If we can get a 2, 3, 4 Sanshoku, we feel like we keep getting Sanshoku opportunities. If you gotta take even, let's see. You gotta take even bigger risks. What kind of bigger risk do we gotta take? That was like literally nothing else we could do. All right, let's see. Nope. Interesting. Okay. Can we figure this out, please? If you know anything about Mahjong, it's that you gotta go big. True. True in a sense. God damn, fuck off. It's true. But it's not always about going big. It's sometimes about getting those little needles in. So we got a 3, 4, 5. I think we have a potential. Size is everything. Now, this isn't a boner pill commercial, so. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? That doesn't even get you into first place. Alright. 5, 7. Alright, let's do the 7. Let's see if we can develop anything out of these Manzu. At this moment, not really. Do have a straight kind of cobbling together, but not really. A little far away from a straight. I wouldn't bet on a straight here. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, and a 7, 7, 9. If we get a 6, we can throw the 5 and we can safely call for a potential straight. Till then, it's all up to luck. Luck of the draw. Now, green dragon is out. Not really going to help us. 6, 7. Okay, so we're looking at this. We get 6, 7. Okay. I'm going to throw the 9 then. This can be points. This. But if we get other options, we might throw this for the Pinfu Tanya. And having these 2 in here means it's a relatively safe bet to hold on to. Of course, if we get a pawn, that does mean we can just kind of bive our way through. No, we don't want that. Okay, we're going to cheat that. And we're going to 5-pin that. Yeah. Yeah. That chi was not the smartest idea, but we got our Han here. If anyone throws the white dragon, we could probably con it for potential extra points. Well, it will be extra points plus extra Dora, hopefully. And we are Tenpai for 2 and a 5. Probably very hard to guess for it to the 2-5 here. Throwing the 7 so out early and then, you know, going past this 9 so. Of course, we could have drawn a so anywhere around here. They could be wary of that. Anyway, Tsumo, Dora. Alright, Tsumo is a dealer, so we live. We live for this round. We get to make another attempt next round. We are about a Haneman, or we're about a dealer Mangan away from first. So we just gotta figure something out here. And it looks like we are gonna figure something out here. We have a 4-5-6, a 5-6, and a 4-5-6. Clearly, we're gonna go for the 4-5-6. Of course, we get the 7. Not gonna help us at all. 3. You know what? Yeah. 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. Get the 7. Great. Okay, so we're gonna throw this 3, 4, 4, 5, 6. We can get the 7. We can get the 7s. That would be actually a really funny way to wrap back around. Come on, 7 mon, 7 pin. 7 pin. Here we go. We are Tenpai for Sanshoku. Somehow, turn 4, quick and efficient, and the 7 mon is likely, far more likely than anything else. If we get a 5 red 5 in any of these, we can trade them out as well. Of course, a little bit scary. This white dragon, probably fine. We already threw one. And someone can just, you know, Riichi Tsumo on Pinfu for a Mangan. Fuck off. That's a dealer, but not quite enough to drop me to 4th. We're just suffering. That's all it is. Continuing to lose points. Continuing. Constantly. Forever. Losing points. Alright, let's go. I don't care. I forgot. Every time we enter now, we have to pay. I have to pay money. It's not like actual money, but like, you know, if it's fake money, and it kind of sucks. Alright. Gotta do check-ins a few more times. This is done. Did we get everything here? Cool. Alright. We'll just fix that. Thank you. No one cares. Let's see. There it is. Plane. Check the Purged Throne section once. Where is the Purged Throne? Throne Purge. Here we go. Just punch you out. Cool. Thanks. I don't even know what I'm getting, but it's fine. Get points. Spend points, get points. Alright. Are we doing anything? Are we getting anything? Are we winning? Not really. Okay. We have about maybe 20 minutes for our next ad. So we'll just do a quick hanchan. I think that's fine. And then we'll take a break on the second hour. Yeah. Actually, no. Do we? Let's do an east only. Fuck. I don't know what we got. Is it a full hanchan? East only. Ha! Made it. Oh wow. Oh wow. This is a really good hand. What the hell? That's a skeleton man from the anime. Yeah, it's Ainz Al Ghul. What a man. What a man. You think that one day Final Fantasy XIV will ever end and we'll just be in here tending to our already dead FC full of guild members that we don't actually even know because honestly we don't actually know any of our guild members probably. Catering catering to our little house. Awu? Why are you awooing? There's nothing to awoo about. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Let's see. 5, 6, 8, 7. You know what? We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. We're gonna see if we can get a Ipeko here. That would be really funny if we got an Ipeko here. I mean, one day FF14 will end. Yeah. All things must come to an end. I mean, I'm in your FC. Oh yeah! You're in RFC! I forgot about that! See, this is how much we pay attention to RFC. Let's see. Oh, we could get a potential Yanpeiko here. It would be a really funny Yanpeiko. Okay, let's see. So, 4, can't do, well, risk it. Was literally the only person besides Lily I knew from there. Oh yeah, I forgot. People played this game. Alright. But anyway, so we're waiting on 7, we're waiting on 6. Throw the 5, relatively safe. Oh, yeah, you know what? We can take the Ipeko. Take the Ipeko because, you know, honestly, that's the Dora weight. Much harder to get. Much harder to get. If we get, you know, if we get a 5, we can con it. We can get some extra points maybe. White Dragon, not what we're looking for. Not what we're looking for at all. Now, why are we not committing Riichi? There is a simple reason. It is that, potentially, we could improve our hand. But not by much. Okay, you know what? Yeah, it's time to just declare that Riichi. Are we getting any? There's that 6 that we were waiting for. If we had been patient. We had not given up. We could have been Riichi for a Yanpeiko. A hand that we never get because we are too impatient to ever actually try for. It's fine though. It's fine though. Ipeko Dora Dora with the third red Dora. Tanyao. Not the best. Of course, fuck off. And of course, she had all of them. Okay. It's alright. It's alright. It's the game. It's just the game. Alright, let's go. She had a... Yeah, I mean, when you have 3 Dora in your hand, that's kind of where you go. Alright, so... 5, 6, 7, 2 7s. Let's throw this west. Do we want to keep this red 5? Kind of. If we can keep it, that's great. Is it gonna be... Well, you know what? Maybe it can. Maybe we will... It will stick around. If we can get a 4... If we get a 4, or... Well... Yeah, if we get an 8... If we get a 7, 8, 9, we can be a double-sided weight for a 4, 7 Pin Fu. 4 is the Dora, unfortunately, so it'll be a little bit harder to get. And then we would have to get a pair. If we can get like a 2 or 3 in our hand, that would be great. Unfortunately, that's not really going to happen. Because, you know, who has luck in this game? Certainly not us. Alright. Alright. Not the end of the world. We still got a chance. It's only East 2. It's only... Yeah. Damn. We're all already like halfway through the game. Alright, 5, 6, 7. We could do that. Is that... Okay, hold on. If we do this, 5, 6, 7, and then we get a 4, we could do a Taiyao too. We can do it. What can we do, though? What can we do? Nothing, you know, there's nothing beautiful we can do. We're just biding our time. Biding our time to face the inevitable. Alright, the 1s are super safe to throw. If we can get a 4, that would be great. Likely not happening. 9. Nope. We can still make it a comeback. We could make a comeback. Who knows? 21 more tiles in this round. We haven't even hit Tenpai. She's committed run against West. Sanganko with the fucking 3 Dora. Is that... That's a Baimon. Okay. Clearly. What the Christ? Don't worry about it. Okay, you know what? Doragiri, first turn, power move, make people concerned. Hey, nothing. Okay. It's okay, don't worry about it. Pawn that. Throw the 9. Throw the 9. Nope. 6. Don't want it. 1. Fine. 8. No. Come on. We can do this. We just gotta work fast. We gotta work fast, and people have to throw us silly tiles very quickly. Oh my god. We're gonna throw this first. Because we know the 7's pretty safe. 7 we have been throwing consistently. There is no shame in just keeping it. 5. We already cut the 5. Come on. Pawn that. Throw the 7. Now, by this time, everyone knows what I'm looking for. There is no mystery whatsoever to this. Now, are people brave enough to throw a 9? Probably not. Probably not. But given this moment, things could be for... People could feel a little bit... Ah, there it is. There we go. Interesting. Alright, come on. Throw the red dragon for me. No, you're not going to throw that red dragon. You're going to throw that 5. Oh, that double... Oh, that must have hurt. You were probably saving that. You know, the 3s and the 4s are out. You get ruined. Oh, that's painful, my friend. Kazuo Yakuman right there. Hey, look. We're in last place. Amazing. All right, we're gonna kita this, kan this, and throw this 9, and see where we go from here. Okay, we got 2 Dora. This is a wild hand, honestly. We'll see where we go. Okay, we're going places. We're going to interesting places. We're going to interesting places that we probably do not want to be, but we're just gonna have to vibe. We're gonna have to vibe. Oh my god, what is this? Can we pull this off? Is this something we can pull off? It's very likely that we can pull this off. We should have kept that 4, honestly, but it's fine. We should have just thrown this 9, not waited for some false hope that we're going to develop something cooler. Honestly, yeah, this 9-so, not. We could have been done by now. We could have been done. No, instead, everyone's probably realizing, oh, we're looking for a cell. We're looking for a cell. All right, here we go. Throw that 9-so. Tell people we're not just looking. You know, we're not just blindly doing this. We got other things we gotta look for. It's okay. It's okay. Very reluctant to so. All right. You know what? Riichi. I'm sure everyone's pretty confident that we're looking for something in the mid-sos. So that's not going to really show up. But it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry. Unless we can get... yeah, no, it's fine. It's probably fine. Come on. Oh, that's some balls right there. Okay, well, this kind of loosens things up. People might feel like, oh, the 4 and the 7, terrifying, but potentially throwable, potentially yeetable. But are they? Are they going to? Are you going to throw that 7-so? No, you're gonna throw the 3-so. It's okay. We got the 7-so. Bam. Now, how's the ura? No ura. It's still a Baimon. There we go. East 3. Climb our way back up. Ugh. Ugh. Okay.
Wrong!
Ow! Ah! Why would you do that? Why would you do that? We just won. There's no reason to run us. We won. I don't know. We just... Okay, we hit... That's why. That's why. Let's see. Are we... Okay, the event page... It's just a replica of Ein Staff. Okay. But it was a... Have you ever thought... Have you ever thought about how this game is such a silly thing? If there was a Tsumo redeemed, I'd have done that. There's no Tsumo, there's no reason for a Tsumo redeemed though. If there was a Tsumo, there's no real pain in a Tsumo. It's a real no. The only pain from a Tsumo is just you going, oh, okay, I was working towards something, but I guess, you know, we have our daily dose of reality check coming in. We're cashing our reality check, I see. Anyway, let's see. We have 7 draws. Do we want... How do we... Okay, hold on a sec. Realistically, Tsumo, you throw 13 times. Let's not maybe do that one. Let's not click there. How do we... Let's see. Oh yeah, that's that thing. Yeah. Okay, we have one draw here, 2 draws, 3 draws. But it's not until later in the game. So I don't know if we're gonna... It's gonna be a bit before we can get that. Oh, we can switch? We can switch to somebody nicer? We can just stare at her instead of Ainz? Well, obviously we're gonna be staring at Shaltier here. Do I really want Shaltier though? She's kind of a bitch. She's nicer. She looks nicer. She's prettier. You know, all of them are kind of, you know, sus, to be honest. But it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I guess what I'm saying is, I want... If we do this, I need to junk 41 items. That's so many items. If we... I guess we could do like an official tournament too. Definitely not gonna make these tournaments. That takes too much effort. We'll probably do a daily tournament. Okay. Oh boy. Okay, what do we want to do? I am probably gonna take a quick break. Let the ad run. Unfortunately, we took that 5-minute pause, so our next break isn't going to be until like 2:00. Well, we have like, yeah, our next break isn't going to be until like maybe 11:10. So we have like 5 more minutes still before we gotta like get there. You're really happy they didn't bring the elf kids into the game? Yeah. It is an ensemble game. We could do the Chinitsu. Well, let's do Chinitsu. This is a funny mode. Okay, 1, 1, 2, 4, 4, 5, 5. Pass. 7, 6, 5. Well, at least we didn't throw a 4. Chiho. All right. It's a nice animation. True. 1, 1, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 7, 8. Pass on that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 3, 3, 2. Riichi on the 2. Unfortunately. Rude. All right, let's see what else we got here. 1, 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5. Let's see, 7, 8, 6, 7, 8, 5, 5, 4. Nope. Nope, past that. 6, 7, 8, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 3, 2. Riichi 2. Nope. Complete garbage every single time. I hate this mode. I actually hate this mode. It's kind of ridiculous. Okay, hold on. Nope, that's not going to help us. We're going to con 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8. 7, 8, 9, 6, 7. Is it sumo?
ズモリンシャンズモjin一バイ
We won. Sure, pop when she won. Possibly. Possibly. That's pretty standard fare. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 6, 8. Riichi with the 6.
ダブルリーチロン油断は
And we're fucked.
均一ハネマン
It did pop.
ダブルリーチ
Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 4, 5. Pass. 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 6. Sumo.
ズモ
And that should be a T-hole. A fight. This is a fight. Honestly, okay, so we're gonna hit ads. So honestly, let's just call it there. And be right back. Then after that, we're gonna hit a hit the tournament. See if we can get a few rolls. All right, BRB. Hit the wrong button for a sec. Hello, we're back. We're gonna do a... Let's do a 32-person tournament. Let's see, entry fee. Oh god, these cost things, don't they? Oh, we gotta pay an entry fee. Oof, okay. 510. Okay, let's see what... 500. What can we even use with these? Cosmetics. Cosmetics. Is that what we want in life? A prize of one... A one-pull prize. From among 32 people. That's a lot of stress. And we haven't really particularly been playing well tonight either. Is that what we really want in life? I think I'm just gonna... I'm gonna pussy out. We're gonna pussy out. We're gonna be cats. All right. Let's go for another Hanchan then. Immediately matched up. This can only mean good things, right? Yeah. Cat mode, right? Okay, 8-9. Okay. Okay. Now we got a 8-9 and 8-9 and 9. Clearly we have a mandate. We have a mandate of what we need to fulfill here. Now this 2, 5, and 4, they're not really helping us. They're not really, they're like just kind of here. Okay, 3, 2, okay, we're gonna throw the 5. We're gonna throw the 5. We are looking for something. We are looking for a specific hand. A hand that will help us win. Double south is good too, actually. This north is a Dora. We're gonna throw the Hatsu, the green dragon. Hold on to this red this north tile. We're going to pay it. Treat it as free points. We're gonna treat it as two free Han. Unfortunately, this is 4 players, so that does not work. But it's fine. This one, we're just gonna throw it. We don't want it. It's tempting, but honestly, let's throw it. White dragon, we don't want it. I'm gonna throw it. Now let's see. A 1 so okay. 3 1 4 6 okay, I'm gonna throw the 6. Actually, we probably should have thrown the 4 first. The real thing is that we should have probably thrown this north. But honestly, we're gonna hold on to it a little bit longer than we should. Because it's worth more points. And we want more points. More sticks. Now, what are we looking at here? Hi, Nemo. Thank you for the head pats. Let's see. We're gonna throw the 3 and the 2, lock ourselves in. We're locking ourselves in. We're closing the cage. We play for sticks. Yeah. Now, this ain't looking great. 6 so being thrown as the Riichi tile. Good news for us, kind of. Because people might throw a 3 so. People might throw the 3 so, they might feel pretty safe about it. Of course, this Dora tile, terrifyingly unsafe now. Because look at that. Of course, it wouldn't have killed us. Technically, we should have thrown the north. It's okay. We're just gonna lose. That is our fate. We have never won a game of Mahjong before. All right, 5. Okay, let's see. This is looking pretty nice. Let's throw the 1 then. Throwing the 1 sends a message. People might be thinking, okay, we don't have any 2, 3s or anything, right? And we'll follow that up quickly with a 9 pin. And we're just going to make it look like we don't want any pins. We're not interested in pins. Secretly, we're going to be like, haha, we want a 4 and a 7. If we get a 4 and 7, okay, that's the end of that. However, okay, now it just looks like we're not looking for any terminal tiles. But again, 1, 2, 3 for 4, or 6, 7, 8, and a 9. Yeah, I think we have a pretty good tricky little hand here. And then if we throw the 7 here, we have the pair of 5s, and we could potentially be waiting for these guys. If we get a white dragon too, that would be really nice. Unfortunately, the white dragon dream is dead in the water. Good news is that the north tile is super safe to throw. So we're gonna have to hold on to that for a real quick second. We're gonna act like we had it all along, throw it like it was in our hand all along, and we were just gonna throw it anyway later. 3, we're gonna throw it. We're gonna throw it immediately, make it look like we really do not care about pins. We do not care about pins. People don't care about these pins at all. All right, 6, 7, 8. Okay, things are coming together. Now we have a 5, 6 here. Let's see. Is this 8 safe to throw? A little debatable. We have a 9 here. The throw 6 here. Could be bad, but it's safe. We felt pretty confident about that. You know? Oof. Okay, this 4 was thrown. The 7 is probably safe. 2 is thrown. 2 is safe. Okay, we're gonna cheat that. Throw the 2. Past that. 7 was... Yeah, no, we're just gonna throw it. It's not worth it to try to hoard here. Oh boy, okay. 3-mon. Well, 3-mon was just thrown. Safest tile in the game. Let's just throw it. Pawn the red dragon. Throw the 3 as a Hail Mary. We're probably dead. But if it passes, we're Tenpai. 5-mon or a green dragon. Green dragon has a much better chance of coming out than that south tile, but I guess that's a weight you can do. That's a weight you can do. All right. Are you proud of yourself? Albedo would never go for such a simple hand. She would try to devastate you. You're no real Albedo. Just saying here. Just making it clear that if you were a real Albedo, you'd be trying to destroy me, put me under your heel. And that is certainly not happening right now. Not at all. A little bit of a letdown, honestly. Kind of a mid Albedo here. Okay, 8. Who knows? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? No. Red Dragon is probably becoming a bit of an issue if we hold on to it any longer. But we keep getting tiles that we could probably be throwing otherwise. Honestly, we could hold on to it as a safety tile. Nope. That's out. Okay, these are both now really, really safe. Cool. Let's see. The main thing is the 2 and the 5-mon are not really helping us here. We can get like a 3, a 4, a 6. That would be nice. Someone has a pair of 7s. That's really telling. Really telling in that we probably don't want this 5. Because if we get a 6, we're not going to get that 7. If we get a 4, would be better. Alright. 2, 2, 5. Okay, we're going to throw the 5 before it becomes a problem. And yeah, we're going to throw these 2 next. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, what are we looking at here? Let's see. Well, first of all, the red dragon for sure. 9, so 6, 4, 7. They're not looking for pin, probably. 9 pin here, probably pretty safe. Probably looking for something within the realm of the Manzu. Probably like in the latter half. Okay, let's see. 7, 8, 3, 4, 4. So's. Let's throw this 1 pin. Again, relatively pretty safe. 4 and a 4. Okay, what are we looking for? 5 mon. Could have been an 8 mon. See? Exactly. Unfortunately, it became an Ipeko. Baimon. With 2 red Dora. That is a pretty solid hand, and we are fucked. Got it. It's great that we can read exactly where they were going and still lose. Because of the luck of the draw. Alright, so we have some so's here. I think what we're going to do is go for a half flush. More than doable. So long. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna throw that 3 pin. Just mirror Albedo here. Make it look like we're just kind of making it a funny little thing here. Now these 2 wins, pretty much dead, but it's fine. We're just gonna hold on to it as a safety tile. 8. Okay, pair of 8s. What do we want to do here? Do we want to hold on to this pair? A smart person would. A smart person would hold on to the 8s, especially since we have nothing to do here. But trying to build from here is kind of a fool's errand. So we'll hold on to it. We'll maybe break from the half flush. The big question is, what were we going to do with the 6-so? The 6-so is out. The 2-3. Okay, this is kind of coming together. It's not the best hand, unfortunately. We could throw the 1-so here, wait for the 5. That's kind of a bad idea, actually. There's the 5, but it's not a red 5. It's not worth it. Yay for luck-based games? Yeah, exactly. Everything here is just luck-based. I mean skill-based. Everything is skill-based. It's just like a competitive Texas Hold'em. Yeah. All right. This is serviceable. This is serviceable. Okay. So if we get a 9, actually that would put us into Chanta territory. We could do the Chanta. 5 is not a 9. And we can throw that immediately, make it look like we really don't care. Okay. I'm gonna throw this. Throw the 4-so. No, we're gonna throw the 1-so. The ESO. And then we're gonna throw the 4-so right after. Or, well, eventually. We'll throw it eventually. It sends a message. It tells people things. Now, actually, yeah, we have a pretty bad. Yeah, Yes, okay. Okay, I think that this can signal to people. I think this will signal to people. Now, will this work? Possibly not. Hopefully people will think that we have 2, 3, 4s, and we can game that. No one will think we're waiting on an east wind. No one. And there it is. 2,000 points. Hardly anything, but it's from first place, from dealer. We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it as a as a fuck you little kick in the shin, as we are dragged off to jail. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 9. Okay, this is stuff that's coming together. We'll probably throw the 7 mon. Dragons are certainly not going to be in play this round, probably. Okay, we got a 6, 7 actually. That changes things up. So, if that's the case, we might actually be better off throwing our honor tiles here and going for maybe a Pinfu. Old reliables. Okay, we got a pair of 6s here. We'll see. We'll see where this goes. We're in south round. We don't need the east anymore. If we get a second south, we could get a double south. But that's asking for a lot. That's assuming we'll get a lot. And so far, tonight, it's not really something we can ask for. Alright, so we got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we can get a 6 and an 8, that is a straight right there. We could probably throw the 7 and an 8. We're going to throw this 8. This leaves us in a pretty good position here. Ideally, we get the 8 first. 8 mon and a 6 mon. And we can be Tenpai for either one of the... a pair, a Pinfu weight for one of these two. 5... No. We're not. We're not. That's not what we're looking for. This is not what we want. We're going to dedicate ourselves. Six, 7. Okay, 6. That's something. That is something. Potentially worth more. We just want that 8 so and the 6 so. It's not going to happen though. Well, it could happen. It could happen to you. So ideally we want the 8 so first and then drawing the 6 so as our winning tile. That's asking for a lot, up to, it's leaving a lot up to fate here, but you never know. You never know. The other option is we get a 3 or a 6 here, or God forbid a third 4, and we throw the 7 and be Tenpai for Adora, which there's only 1 left. Okay, 6. No, we're not doing that. We're gonna hold on to this. Yeah, okay. Okay. Moving right along. At least we're still Ipomba in south. Let's see. We can throw the west. I was going to say I believe, and then... Yeah, there's nothing to believe in here. The only thing you can believe in is that this game is terrible. Alright, 2, 3, 9. We can throw the 9 here. Although, yeah, there's no reason to try to make anything fancy here. I don't foresee, well, unless we get something really wild, like getting a 5 and a 7 and a 5 and a 6. Yeah, I don't see like anything really interesting happening here. Okay, a second 6 here. That's good. That's something. If we get a 4, that's gonna suck. If we get a 7, that would be great. If we get a 7, we can be Tenpai for Ipeiko. Okay, or a 5. A 5 would be nice. Okay, we're gonna throw this. Wait for the 1-4. Maybe a third 9 or something. We can get a... yeah, okay. Throw the white dragon. And this is a pretty solid. I mean, it's not great. It's not great. This could be just the shakeup we need. Could be the shakeup we need. Alright. Throw the 9. And we are Tenpai for either a 6 or a red dragon. The red dragon, who knows? People might not really be comfortable throwing it. But it is something that when it comes to it, people will be like, is it really a thing that people want? And everyone threw the white dragon. The green dragon's pretty early on, right? Probably safe. And you throw it. And we go, haha, we got you. Haha. Punch the keys, for God's sake. Yeah. Alright, so everyone knows that the green and the white dragons are fine. We're gonna throw those willy-nilly. Red dragon. Red dragon. I'll have to draw it myself, I guess. Alright, do we get any kind... Oh! Uradora. For a solid Hanuman. Dropping them down to 4th place. Raising us to 2nd. That's good. That's, you know, this was worth it, if anything, to just drop her into 4th place. That's all we really wanted. Okay, we're gonna throw the north. This is looking pretty nice. 5, 5, 7, 8, 1, 2, 6, 7, 1, 1, 2. All right, all right. We'll probably throw this red dragon next. Yeah, we'll throw the red dragon. It's not gonna really play into what we're trying to do, probably. And this 9 so might develop into something. The 2 mon, I don't like it. We're gonna throw it. We probably should get rid of this, you know, south. But is it really worth it? 3 mon, no, we don't want it. Okay. Okie dokie. See, we got something going here. We got something going here. We could very well go for a Sanshoku if we're lucky. We get a 7, a 9, and an 8-9 here. We can build our way over. That would be perfect. We can probably throw these 1-2s. And it'll be great. It'll be great. Just give us the 8 here. That's all we want. Give us the 8, and we'll throw the 1, we'll throw the 2. Act like nothing happened. Alright, perfect. Exactly what we wanted. Alright, so we throw the 1. Eventually, we might have to throw the 2 here. Which is the unfortunate part. Yeah. Don't worry, though. Don't worry. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Ishanten. 7, 8. Past that. 4. No, we don't need it. You know, playing that tournament Saturday was like, oh, we're actually not that bad at Mahjong, right? We felt pretty confident. But now, playing ranked, we're just thinking like, this actually sucks. We can't do anything. How is this happening? The other thought is, we are in Star, the lowest rank, so are we just playing with all of like the bad players? And so therefore there's no rhyme or reason as to how people win. Everyone's winning off of the cheapest hands possible because that's all they know, and then we're constantly losing because we can't build our hands fast enough. Is that what is happening? Okay. Yeah, okay. We're doing this. We're doing this with a specific purpose. It's not the safest idea, but we can hold off. If we can pull that 9, if we can pull that 9.
Riichi.
I hate it here. Okay, 1. We just really need to pull that 9. It is imperative that we pull that 9. Okay, the 9, actually... revising our strategy a little bit here.
No.
Because the 9 was super safe. Anyway. It's fine. In any case, yeah, so it feels like, I don't know, maybe the folks we were playing on Saturday actually knew how to play, knew how to fold, knew how to, like, strategize, so it was a little easier to understand how people were playing. Because those people are, like, a little bit easier to understand, you know, like, they're a little bit more predictable, because they know what they need to do to win. And unfortunately, we're not in that region right now, where everyone's just trying to score pretty funny little hands, and maybe our whole thing is we should not be trying to actually play. Maybe we just should be going for random pawns. Maybe we should just, like, you know, just go like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna throw every single tile that comes in that I can't read, which is all of them, because we're cats. Cats don't read. Is that how we have to play? Is that what we need to do? Like, oh, look at all these weird little scribbles. I don't know how to read them. I don't know how to read them. Magically, we wind up with a Yakuman. Who knows? Doop-a-doop-doop. Okay, so let's see. What do we got here? I don't like this. I personally don't like this. Do we... Okay, so we got a 2-4, 2-4. We can get 3s for all of them. We can get something, but that's asking for a lot. That's banking on a lot that's not... You know, that's counting a lot of chickens. Chickens that have not even begun to hatch. Or even, you know, we don't even know if these chickens are viable. Okay, so we have 2, 3, 4. Great. Okay, let's throw that 7. Time for you to sleep. Have a good rest of the stream. Thank you so much for stopping by, Tara. Have a good night for you, and take care out there. Okay, maybe the dream is real. Maybe the dream is real. Wow. Okay. I think we have a potential here. If we can get ourselves... No. No. I refuse. Technically, we should have probably thrown the 5 first and then the 6. The 6 would have been a better Suji trap. But... it's fine. Alright, so 2, 3, 4. Ideally, we get a second 5 or an 8. 8s are looking a little iffy here. 3s are looking a little iffy here. So maybe what we really need to do is be waiting for a 5. Pair of 5s. 5s are pretty available. 6s. 6s are also pretty available. Alright, we'll hold on to the 6. I don't like that. But we're gonna have to accept it. Alright. Ah, I see. Past that. 5, 7. I'm gonna throw this 5. It's pretty safe. But not safe enough from Matsumo. Now you notice that we did not throw the 7. Brilliant foresight on our behalf. Unfortunately, not enough to prevent a winning draw because, you know, can't really stack that deck. Alrighty. East. Eat my shorts. Alright, 9, 9. Probably throw the 3. Unless a 1 comes along. And then we'll probably try to throw some of these. White Dragon. Let's not even kid ourselves there. Just go right along with it. I don't know. Maybe if we do get a 1, so that... No, actually, no. That's done. That's... Yeah, okay. Let's not open this hand. Opening this hand will destroy us. Ideally, we get... I don't like it. I don't like this. I really don't like this. Okay. Luckily, I think we're going to be able to wait for the 4-7, keep this Dora. That's the important thing. There's that second 3-so. Of course, it's going to chide us. It's going to taunt us. Every tile we draw from here on out is going to taunt us. It's going to tell us about all the regrets we've had in life. We're going to be transported into Kowloon, to a game of Mahjong where we could have won. By the way, have you watched Kowloon Generic Romance? Best show of the season, probably. Honestly, like, really fucking good. Alright, so we got some options here now. Let's not open our hand for foolish reasons. Still gotta watch it. You really should. It's a really good show. It's all about... It hits hard if you've ever gone through loss. And I'm sure a lot of folks generally have dealt with loss. Maybe now that you've finished Oshinoko? Yeah, that's potential. You need a new misery? Possibly. Alright, so... we're looking at some real shit weights if we manage to pull this off. So, I don't know where we're gonna go with this. Honestly, we should probably just throw these ones. Not even, like, wait for something else. We should just throw the ones and try to reform our hand quickly. Quickly and efficiently. These ones need to go anyway. Prevent that, Riichi. Alright, so we have the 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, okay. Okay. Of course, the problem is the 1 mon here is probably the least safe option here. The 9, probably okay. Fortunately, the 5 is... oh, god damn. Well, the 3 is certainly completely useless just now. Okay, let's see. 7. 7-so. Probably okay, but not the safest. I don't like this pause.
ロン、悪魔のささやきに溺れないでくださいね。リーチ、ドライチ。
On a tanky weight as well.
ドライチ。マンガン。
Back down to 4th.
もうオーラスなの？
Okay. We're just gonna have to pull something funny out of our ass. Our model is also broken. I don't know why. We'll see. Okay. Don't worry about it. We're fine. Now you might be wondering, what the heck am I doing here? Don't worry. We're gonna be fine. In order to win this round, we are going to have to make some funny choices. Like breaking that Ipeko. It's okay. I know what I'm doing. You might think I don't know what I'm doing. But we do. We do know what we're doing. Throw tile. Throw tiles, asshole. Oh, you're scared. It's okay. It's okay. Sure what you're doing, but I trust your experience. We are throwing the game. Okay, we're not throwing the game, but we're doing something close to it. We're doing the Hail Mary. We're doing one of our famous Hail Marys. Okay. Now, is this gonna work out? Who knows? Actually, probably not. Some real key tiles are getting thrown and revealed. And we are not having it. We are not having it. Every single tile that is being thrown right now is a painful reminder that we are pretty far from what we actually need. We are 3 tiles away. Let's see. 3 tiles away from what? Who knows? We just need to get there. We're not even really looking at our hand. We just need to get rid of everything that is not useful for us. Four pins, okay. Stop giving us tiles that we do not fucking need. I swear to God, this is like the worst fucking luck we have ever had. Facing a fucking 3 Dora red dragon with the 2/3/4 that we could really use. And drawing nothing but Manzu. This is kind of frustrating. Honestly, a little frustrating. Come on. I just want this over with. Oh boy, okay. Good news is, okay, we could probably throw this 5 pretty safely. Probably not. The 5's actually kind of dangerous now. We'll see what can you do. What can you do?
Das Riichi City.
Motherfucker.
リンフ
We needed that 9. And that's game. And we ended up dead last again. Okay. Honestly, I'm kind of done.
間違っているのは私じゃないわ
Shut up. Maybe we really need to stop just streaming Mahjong. We just need to concentrate more on actually playing rather than actually yapping. Because we're not... I mean, honestly, maybe we can do friendlies. If we do friendlies, it's a lot less stress, but, like, this is kind of shit. We ran out of water like 5 hours ago, so don't worry about it. Thanks for the headpats, though. We're gonna go get. We're gonna drink something as soon as we finish stream, which is like right now. Bye.